Welcome back to Z Coins Wood. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1945 Mercury dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will help you understand the value and rarity of this iconic coin. Let's get started. The Mercury dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head dime, was minted from 1916 to 1945. Designed by Adolph A. Weinman, this dime is cherished for its beautiful depiction of liberty wearing a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. Here we have the 1945 Mercury dime. Let's take a closer look at its features. On the obverse, you will see Liberty with her winged cap. The reverse displays a fasces, symbolizing unity and strength, wrapped in an olive branch, signifying peace. Now, let's talk about the value. The worth of a 1945 Mercury dime depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and rarity. First, the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS-70. A well-circulated 1945 Mercury dime might be worth a few dollars, but one in mint state condition can fetch a significantly higher price. Next, let's consider the mint mark. The 1945 Mercury dime was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Dimes from San Francisco tend to be more valuable, especially in higher grades. Don't forget about rare varieties and errors. For instance, the 1945 S Micro S is a highly sought-after variety, where the S mint mark is unusually small. Coins with striking errors or die varieties can also command higher prices. Finally, let's look at market trends. Coin values can fluctuate based on market demand, silver prices, and historical significance. Keeping an eye on these trends can help you make informed decisions. So there you have it, folks. The 1945 Mercury dime is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, with a range of values depending on its condition, mint mark, and any unique varieties. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting tips and insights. We're taking a closer look at the 1946 Roosevelt dime, the very first year this iconic coin was minted. Stick around to find out how much these dimes are worth, especially in high grade. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. It was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away in 1945. This coin holds significant historical value, and collectors are always on the hunt for well-preserved examples. So what makes the 1946 Roosevelt dime special, and why are high-grade versions so valuable? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the design. The obverse features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. The reverse shows a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and victory. Condition is crucial when it comes to coin value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A 1946 Roosevelt dime in poor condition might be worth only its silver content, but in high grade, it can be worth a lot more. A 1946 Roosevelt dime in MS-65, mint state 65, condition can fetch around $20 to $30. But if you have one in MS-67, the value jumps significantly, often reaching $150 or more. And for those rare MS-68 examples, collectors can pay upwards of $1,000. That's right, folks. High-grade 1946 Roosevelt dimes are highly sought after. But what should you look for to determine if you have a high-grade coin? Look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal contact marks. The luster should be bright and unbroken. Pay special attention to areas like Roosevelt's cheek and the torch on the reverse. These spots often show wear first. Consider getting your coin professionally graded. A certified grade can significantly increase your coin's market value. PCGS and NGC are the most trusted grading services. A high grade from them can make all the difference. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for those high-grade 1946 Roosevelt dimes. You never know, you might have a hidden treasure in your collection. This coin's value in market $1.1 million. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and history. And let us know in the comments if you have a 1946 Roosevelt dime in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1947 Roosevelt silver dime. This coin might just be hiding a treasure in your collection. Let's find out how valuable it really is. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, honoring the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. His legacy was forever linked with the fight against polio, and the dime's design symbolizes his leadership and the March of Dimes campaign. The 1947 Roosevelt dime is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 2.5 grams. It has a diameter of 17.9 millimeters and features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, with a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. Now let's talk value. The worth of a 1947 Roosevelt dime depends on several factors: condition, mint mark, and rarity. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. Here's a quick breakdown of the value based on condition. Additionally, coins with a D mint mark, indicating they were minted in Denver, might carry a slight premium. Keep an eye out for special varieties or errors, which can significantly increase a coin's value. A double die error, for example, could make your 1947 Roosevelt dime worth several $100s. So you have a valuable dime. What's next? You can sell your coin through local coin shops, online marketplaces like eBay, or at auctions. Make sure to get your coin graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to maximize its value. This coin's value in market $1.20 million. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1947 Roosevelt silver dime. Have you checked your collection lately? You might just have a hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and comment below with your thoughts. And remember, keep collecting and keep learning. This script aims to be engaging and informative, keeping viewers interested while providing valuable information on the 1947 Roosevelt silver dime. We're diving into a classic piece of American numismatic history, the 1948 Roosevelt silver dime. Is it worth a fortune? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a key role in establishing the March of Dimes to combat polio. The 1948 edition is one of the early examples of this iconic coin. So what makes the 1948 Roosevelt dime special? Well, it's not just any dime. It's made of 90% silver, which already gives it intrinsic value based on the silver market alone. But that's not all. The real value depends on a few key factors: mint mark, condition, and rarity. The 1948 Roosevelt dime was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Generally, dimes from Denver and San Francisco are slightly more valuable than those from Philadelphia. Next up, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. For the 1948 Roosevelt dime, a coin in good, G4, condition is worth about $1.50 to $2, mainly due to its silver content. But in higher grades, like extremely fine, EF40, or about uncirculated, -50 Australian dollars, values can jump significantly. For example, an EF40 1948 dime might be worth around $3 to $5, while a -50 Australian dollars could fetch $7 to $10. And if you have a mint state coin, say MS65, you could be looking at $25 or more. But the real treasures are those in pristine, top-rated conditions, or with rare errors. For instance, a 1948 dime with full bands on the reverse, meaning the horizontal bands on the torch are fully separated and distinct, can be significantly more valuable. Now, what about the market trends? The value of silver fluctuates, so always check the current market price. As of now, silver is trading at about $25 per ounce, which influences the base value of these coins. And don't forget, rarity plays a huge role. Certain net errors or particularly well-preserved coins can command premium prices at auctions. This coin's value in market $1.30 million. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1948 Roosevelt silver dime is a fascinating and potentially valuable addition to your collection. Always do your research and maybe, just maybe, you'll find that hidden gem in your pocket change. Thanks for watching Coin Talk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more coin collecting tips and treasures. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1949 Roosevelt silver dime. Stick around to find out what makes this coin special and how much it could be worth today. Hi everyone, I'm Kasim, and welcome to Z Coins Wood. If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about the value of old coins, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and valuations. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. The 1949 Roosevelt dime, made of 90% silver, is a popular coin among collectors due to its historical significance and silver content. Named after President Franklin D. Roosevelt, this dime was introduced to honor his legacy. Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him a beloved figure, and his image on the dime commemorates his contributions to the nation. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 1949 Roosevelt dime. We'll cover key factors that affect its value, including condition, mint mark, and any notable errors. The value of a 1949 Roosevelt dime can vary widely based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. A coin in poor condition might only be worth its silver content, while a coin in mint state condition could be worth significantly more. For instance, a 1949 Roosevelt dime in average circulated condition might fetch around $1.50 to $3. However, if you have a coin in mint state, prices can jump to $10, $20, or even higher depending on the exact grade. Next, let's talk about mint marks. The 1949 Roosevelt dime was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Coins from San Francisco, especially in higher grades, can be more valuable due to their lower mintage numbers. A 1949 dime in high uncirculated grades can be particularly desirable. So, always check for that mint mark. Another exciting aspect of coin collecting is discovering error coins. Some 1949 dimes have notable errors, such as double dies or misstrikes, which can significantly increase their value. For example, a 1949 Roosevelt dime with a double die error could be worth several $100s or more depending on its rarity and demand among collectors. So, how do you determine the value of your 1949 Roosevelt dime? First, assess its condition using a magnifying glass or take it to a professional grader. Next, identify the mint mark and check for any errors. Finally, research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of the current market value. This coin's value in market $1.40 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the 1949 Roosevelt dime is a fascinating piece of history that could add value to your collection. Have you checked your change recently? You might just have a hidden gem. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 1950 Roosevelt silver dime. How much is this classic piece of Americana worth? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone! If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome coin collecting content. Let's get started. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who had passed away the previous year. This dime replaced the Mercury dime and has been in continuous production ever since. The 1950 Roosevelt dime is part of the series' early years, making it a key interest for collectors. It's composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, a standard for dimes of that era until 1964. What makes the 1950 Roosevelt dime so appealing to collectors? First, it's the historical context. Post-World War II America was a time of significant change and growth. Coins from this era capture a snapshot of that history. The obverse features the profile of President Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. The reverse shows a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and victory. Now, let's talk value. The worth of a 1950 Roosevelt dime depends on several factors: condition, mint mark, and rarity. In good condition, these dimes are worth around $2 to $3. In very fine condition, values can range from $4 to $7. But in mint state, especially if graded MS65 or higher, They can fetch between $20 and $30 or more at auctions. Pay special attention to the mint mark. The 1950 dimes were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The San Francisco mint mark can sometimes add a premium due to lower mintage numbers. For instance, a 1950s in pristine condition can be quite valuable. Checking recent auction results, we see some of these coins selling for over $50. If you're looking to add a 1950 Roosevelt dime to your collection, here are some tips. Always buy from reputable dealers, check the coin's grade, and if possible, have it authenticated by a professional grading service. This coin's value in market $1.80 million. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1950 Roosevelt silver dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a fantastic piece to consider. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions or want to share your coin collecting stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of Roosevelt dimes, specifically the 1951 silver dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will give you all the insights you need about the value and history of this remarkable coin. First, let's talk about the history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, following his death in 1945. This design, created by sculptor John R. Sinek, replaced the Mercury dime and has been in circulation ever since. The 1951 Roosevelt dime is particularly special because it was minted during the early years of this coin series. Composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, these dimes weigh 2.5 grams and have a diameter of 17.9 millimeters. The mint mark, if present, is located just above the E and 1 on the reverse side. Now, let's discuss value. The value of a 1951 Roosevelt dime can vary significantly based on its condition and mint mark. Dimes from this year were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark. In circulated condition, a 1951 dime without a mint mark is typically worth around $2 to $3. A Denver minted dime is slightly more valuable, ranging from $2.50 to $4. The San Francisco minted dimes can fetch between $3 and $5. However, if you have a high-grade, uncirculated coin, the value increases significantly. For example, a 1951 dime graded MS63 can be worth around $10 to $15, while an MS65 can go for $20 or more. Proof versions, particularly those in pristine condition, can command even higher prices, sometimes exceeding $50. To determine the value of your 1951 Roosevelt dime, you'll need to evaluate its condition carefully. Key factors include the sharpness of the details, luster, and the presence of any scratches or wear. Using a magnifying glass and a good reference guide can help you make an accurate assessment. Don't forget to use tools like magnifying glasses, coin reference books, and grading services to get an accurate assessment of your coin's condition. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the value. In summary, the 1951 Roosevelt silver dime is a valuable addition to any collection, especially if you have a well-preserved specimen. Keep an eye out for those mint marks and high grades, as they can significantly increase your coin's worth. This coin's value in market $1.9 million inch. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and insights. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. We're exploring the 1952 Roosevelt silver dime. How much is it worth? What makes it valuable? Stick around to find out. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a champion of the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio. Today, we're focusing on the 1952 edition of this iconic coin. First, let's talk about the basic details of the 1952 Roosevelt dime. This coin is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, with a total weight of 2.5 grams. The silver content alone makes it valuable, but there are other factors that can significantly increase its worth. The condition of the coin is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A 1952 Roosevelt dime in average circulated condition might be worth around $2 to $3 because of its silver content. However, a coin in mint state can fetch a significantly higher price. For example, an MS-65 grade can be valued at around $15 to $25, while an MS-67 can go for $75 or more. Another factor is the mint mark, indicating where the coin was produced. The 1952 dimes were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints are generally more valuable. An S or D mint mark can increase the coin's value, especially in higher grades. While the 1952 Roosevelt dime is not particularly rare, certain variations and high-grade coins are in demand among collectors. For instance, full bands or full torch designations, which indicate a well-struck coin with clear details on the torch, can boost the value. There are no major known errors for the 1952 Roosevelt dime that drastically increase its value, but always keep an eye out for unique anomalies. Sometimes, even a small minting error can make a coin much more desirable to collectors. If you're looking to sell your 1952 Roosevelt dime, I recommend having it professionally graded and appraised, especially if you believe it is in a high grade. Auction sites like eBay or specialized coin auction houses can be great places to sell, but be sure to check the completed listings to get an idea of the current market value. The 1952 Roosevelt silver dime is a beautiful piece of history and a great addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the value of your coins is essential. This coin's value in market $1.50 million. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting tips and insights. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you have any questions or want to share your coin collection stories, drop a comment below.